got the name of your website. But I looked him up. I got my carer who came in today to look him up on QRZ.com to email him for the information, but his email is not available on the QRZ.com. So I'm in a bit of a quandary, and once again to everybody on there, IC706, and just running 100 watts, and the antenna is a bit basic. It's a 10-meter fishing pole with about another 10 meters of wire coming down the end. It's in a bit more of a sharp tree than I would have preferred, but it seems to work to a basic degree here and over.
Yeah, okay, Steve, NW0KST portable, M0YRF portable. My apologies, somebody entered the operating tent just there and was having a chat with us, so I'm sorry I just missed the end of your over, Steve. But okay on the antenna, considering what you're using, Steve, you did really, really well there. You're really strong signal with us. You've come up to 5.9 plus 10 on your last over, and your audio's strong and clear, Steve, so doing a fine job. We've got another station on the side, just waiting to come in, so I'll just quickly pass back to you for any final, and then we'll move on and work some more. NW0KST portable, this is M0YRF portable, over.
Yeah, okay, well, many thanks for the contact and all the best for the field day, and thanks for the report.
Broken at 1,400 feet. Net report. Brussels National, Metroport. Brussels National at 1950 Zulu. Wind 050 degrees, 4 knots. Have okay. Temperature 18. Dew point 14. QNH 1018. Low 6. Amsterdam Schiphol, Metroport. Amsterdam Schiphol at 1955 Zulu. Wind 040 degrees, 10 knots. Have okay. Temperature 15. Dew point 13. QNH 1020. Low 6. Frankfurt, Metroport. Frankfurt at 1950 Zulu. Wind 360 degrees, 4 knots. Have okay.
Madagascar World Voice in 13760.
We'll just have to find somewhere else. This little seal has decided the competition is far too intense on this reef. He's off to find another one. If he's going to get a good rest, he better find one before nightfall. The reef covered with algae. After several attempts of trying to get on, he fails. The sandbar looks more promising. Spacious, occupied by just a few seagulls. This could be the place. Frightened, seagulls fly towards a distant fishing boat. The seal takes fright too. As dusk draws near, the little seal eyes for a vacant reef. Small and wet. It's not an ideal reef to rest up in. But This little fellow is a no
Terror is horrific killing executed by persons whose agenda has baffled authorities continue. Close to 30 persons have been viciously killed in just 1 month. The attackers are using machetes, clubs, and other blunt objects. Witnesses say the attackers take no money or any possessions from their victims. Security agents are not sure about the motives of the killers, who have so far targeted senior citizens of the Masaka community and surrounding areas. On Tuesday, when President Yoweri Museveni voiced outrage at the criminals and promised that the long arm of the law would surely catch up with the killers. Police in Masaka have named suspects and persons of interest. The Uganda People's Defense Forces have also joined the police in hunting for the killers. You are tuned to the English Africa service of Vatican Radio.
This is Culture and Society, and you are welcome to the program. My name is Kenyan Tagodufi Kampamba. Cemeteries have a deep historical connection to the local community or to a group of people. They bring people or residents closer to an understanding of the past and help to provide insights into how people within the area used to live. By looking at the headstones or tombstones, for instance, and reading details about those that have passed, we can gain information on the importance of individuals to the community at the time and the jobs and social connections they had during their lives. A burial ground, therefore, takes us back in time to history, to our ancestors and to our cultural traditions. For these and many other reasons, the resting places of those who lived before us need to be respected. The Black Lives Matter movement that is sweeping the world today has its origins in the transatlantic slave trade of the 16th century. This historicity accounts for the importance and the new impetus of the movement today to honor and preserve the resting places of those who were enslaved, including their descendants. Peggy King George is a cultural projects consultant, combining more than 30 years of experience in architecture and historic preservation projects in the United States of America. George was working as a designer in the New York City Mayor's office when she heard one day that a building slated for construction was due to be built on top of an African-American burial ground in Lower Manhattan. Coming from a family steeped in the civil rights movement, she quickly sprang into action in order to preserve the site. Ever since, she has become heavily involved in saving many other burial grounds across the world, including one on the remote island of St. Helena, which lies
broadcast between 2200 and 2300 UTC, and between 0300 and 0400 UTC have been pre-recorded. For now, though, thank you for listening to the Voice of Turkey, and goodbye.